All right. Hey, everyone. I'm here early. Can you believe it? I'm early. I'm never early for anything, but the jitters got the best of me. So I'm here and I'm waiting for people. There, I think Charlie's watching. So, hey, Charlie, maybe help me out here. Yeah. Hi, Susie. Susie's here. Susie's here. Charlie's not. I don't know. Where'd Charlie go? Awesome. Good to see you, friend.
It says going live in a minute.
Okay, there's a lag because Charlie's in the kitchen. There's a lag.
What do you need help with?
What's that?
What do you need help with?
I don't need help with anything. I think I'm good. So I was told if you're not connected with StreamYard, you have to say who you are. But, Susie, maybe you're connected. Yeah. Yeah, good to see you. Yeah. I'll wait till we see more people here. And, hello, James. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. It's a big little day, right? In the virtual world here. So, yeah. All right. Woo, we got people like. So I was just saying as we're getting started, if you're not connected with StreamYard and you're just joining us from Facebook or YouTube, just if you want us to know who you are in the comments, and please do comment because I want this to be interactive, then just tell me who you are. If you want to be anonymous, yes, then don't. Yeah, let me see. Oh, I'm glad I made you laugh, James. Oh, I see. I have to show these. So Susie Vinnick's joining us, which is awesome. And I did James's special wave, so that's great. Hey, Melissa. Melissa's here. Oh, hey, Jordan. Jordan is 2. Is he even 2? So he says hello. He probably knows how to use a computer better than I do. Yeah. Yeah. So you made it. We all made it. We're here. This is awesome. And I don't know what to expect. And hello, Rick and Connie. Oh, so good to see you. And Andrea. Rick and Connie, their dog is going to be making an appearance later on tonight. So that's kind of cool. And Andrea as well. So hi, Andrea. And I just had some of Andrea's beef. They have a beef farm here in the county. So good. And Brian from Van Cleek Hill. Hello, Brian. He just ordered, I just sent some CDs to him in the mail today, and I love Van Cleek Hill. It's a great place. I've played there lots and probably visited more than played because we just kind of hang out a lot at Brian's. And hello to Larry Ahern from the USA. So welcome. You're our only American so far. And Larry's part of Trespass Music, and he and Michelle Fortier have been so busy getting out the word and getting us lots of airplay and reviews, and we're so grateful. And Larry's just kind of an awesome guy. So hello, Larry. And hello to Kathy. Hello, Kathy's dog is going to make an appearance later too. We're not going to have a dog parade. Don't worry. And my mom is here. Hi, Mama. My mom is here. So why don't we get started? We're going to get started and people will join us. And I think because it's Facebook, you'll be able to watch it later tomorrow if people miss it, which is cool. So hello. Thank you. You made it. You made it. And I hope you're cozy. And we're just going to, and Charlie says hi. Hi, Charlie. Charlie's in the kitchen. But that's our life right now. So we're gonna get started. Hey, Mark Crampsey. So Mark's a local singer, songwriter, musician, and actually we met through the Songwriters Association group here in Windsor. So we go back a long ways, and I've written a lot of bad songs in front of Mark. So, and he's always been really awesome and encouraging. So anyhow, here we are, and we're just going to get started. And so what to expect? We're going to listen to the whole album. I have lyric videos for all 9 songs, so you don't have to just look at this. And and you can sing along, you can dance along, however you want to do it. I have some interviews that I pre-recorded because I don't trust myself or technology that much. So you can stay tuned for that stuff. And yeah, so we're just going to get started with the title track. It's myself and the Bosco Boys, and we have some honorary Bosco Boys that we'll talk about later. And this was all conceived of a couple of years ago. And when the pandemic hit and we had a lot of time on our hands, we approached Brett Humber at Sound Foundry Studios in the sexiest city in the world, according to Steve Poltz, Kingsville, Ontario. And so Brett has been with us this year and a half working on this project, which is amazing. And it's been 10 years that we've been making music together. I've been making music together with the Bosco Boys. So there's a lot of milestones here, and I'm so grateful, and I'm so glad you guys are here with me. So yeah, let's get started. Here's our first track. And let me see if I can do this. Oh, what else to expect? I'm going to make a lot of mistakes and kind of stumble bumble, and that's okay, right? I'm with friends.
Searching for my name on these hallowed halls. Do I belong? I've been hanging out in the sad graveyard. Forgot how to live when life got hard. Digging for them bones and bones and bones and rattled to life. Come on, baby, baby, baby. Take me back.
All right, babies. We're going to do a little shout out to Johnny Fever. R.I.P. Johnny Fever. All right, babies. For those of you that remember WKRP in Cincinnati, I just had a moment there. Hey, thanks, Melissa. And Mike's joining us from Quebec. And I saw my Aunt Susan. And oh, this is so great. This is awesome. So welcome again. And just what to expect. There's going to be some interviews. We're going to just listen to the album. I'll try not to chat too much, but you know me. Also, I want to be able to give away some stuff. So I do have Kicking It Old School. We've got some CDs or digital if you don't have it yet. And I don't know how to give it away. I'm still thinking about how to make it interesting. And the other thing is we got some really sweet swag, Cameron and the Bosco Boys swag. Ghost Hotel stuff. So I want to give some of that away at some point. And yay, hey, Susie Vinnick is here, and she's here, and she's here. I have a little interview with her, and so you'll see interviews here. I keep them short for tonight, but I do have the full version of all my interviews that I'm going to be putting up. They're only about 8 to 10 minutes long, but we're just going to do short versions for now. And so here's my first interview. It's with Susie Vinnick. Now, this is the first interview, so I hadn't figured out how to do two faces on the screen and stuff like that. So you only see Susie, which is really, she's got the goods. And we talk about our co-write, Beautiful Scars, and where that came from. And following that, you'll hear Beautiful Scars. So here we go. I'm in Windsor. You're in the Niagara region. And we wrote, did we write this remotely? We wrote it remotely, and I think
You brought it here to the church, and I think we sat somewhere in this little area at a table, and we worked on it, and you'd brought it, I think, just to have some coaching on it, I think, was initially how it started, but then we kind of dove in and took it further. And I guess, I think I suggested or something, like a tweak, just a quarterly or something to it. And then off it went. And it's this sweet song, and it's very empowering about embracing who you are and knowing that whoever you are awesome. Where you've been and where you are now.
Things are tough, you were tougher. The storm was rough, you made for rougher. Courage, my love, you won't suffer much longer. It's always darkest before it's brighter. The night is strong, but you are mightier. It's time to wake up, that prize fighter. Rise up, rise up. These lines tell a story of who you are. You'll bend but not break. You'll heal with scars. Your beautiful scars. Your beautiful scars. They try to break you, you got stronger. You will endure, you will conquer. Deep inside there's a hunger, a fire that will not burn out. You are outnumbered but not alone. You are fearless to the bone. On the solid rock you build your home. No one can tear you down. These lines tell a story of who you are.
All right. I like how people are commenting on the whole beautiful scars-ish thing about, yeah, it makes you who you are, right? It's oh, Mark wants to know what the double meaning of these lines tell a story. Yeah, like these lines, there's no double meaning. It's just that's it. It is what it is. Yeah. Thanks so much, you guys, and thank you to Susie for writing that with me and just and singing on the track. Just gorgeous, so gorgeous. So yeah, let's keep rolling along here. So I have an interview here with Justin Latham. Justin lives locally here in Leamington, and we've known each other for a while, just in the local music scene. Great songwriter, great human being, and just always growing and learning. And I love his process. So anyways, here's a little word from Justin on what a song can do to you.
It makes your face do this. Your head do this. Which is a sign of a good riff, really.
Absolutely. If you can mug it. It goes like down, 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 down.
I've been restless and pacing down. Floorboards are wearing thin. These four walls I'm staring down are starting to close in. All these days, all these nights, doing hard time missing you. I just can't shake it. I'm locked down in our blue. Ain't no sunshine this morning. Storm clouds are rolling in. I used to walk on water. Now it's time to sink or swim. All these days, all these nights, doing hard time missing you. I just can't shake it. I'm locked down in our blue. Before this all went down, were we all just safe and sound? Things they went oh so wrong. So what's it gonna take to make your cold heart break and get you to come back around? I'm stuck in an hourglass, moments fall one by one. Every grain is an avalanche. Oh, it just keeps piling on. All these days, all these nights, doing hard time missing you. Ooh. I just can't shake it. I just can't take it. My poor heart ain't gonna break it. I'm locked down in our room.
All right. We had some people join us during that song. That was great. And Justin, I'm sorry I didn't put up your banner there. So check out Justin at his on his website, justinladham.ca, or on Bandcamp. He does like psychedelic type stuff. He does folk, he does rock. He's really great. And like I said, a pretty awesome human being. So yeah, thanks for that. Great to see Teresa. I saw Teresa, and I love all the comments that are showing up here. I understand now why when people do these events, they often hire an engineer, because it's like you're super duper multitasking. So yeah, sorry if I'm dropping any balls. And anyways, thanks for all the comments. I really love it. I'm loving that, and it's just good to know we're on the right track. Melissa said that guitar is unreal, right? We actually had three. We had Brett Humber, our engineer and co-producer, and we had Aaron Verhulst, one of our Bosco boys, and then of course we had Justin Ladham. And so there was like a whole guitar army going on, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyway, we're gonna keep rolling along. This next one is called Never Enough.
You go to
We're gonna try that again from the very beginning.
Do you hear me crying out to you when the day is done and nighttime falls around? And you go do what you do. Oh, baby, can you hear me crying out to you? Let it get to you. You gotta give it up, give it all you got. Oh, why'd you gotta make it so tough? With you, you know it's never enough. Do you hear me begging you to stay when the day is gone? The best part of you, and you go and hide yourself away. Oh, baby, do you hear me begging you to stay? Don't push me away. Oh, love, don't let it get to you. You gotta give it up, give it all you got. Why'd you gotta make it so tough? With you, you know it's never enough. Gotta give it up, give it all you got. Why'd you gotta make it so tough? With you, you know it's never enough. Oh, 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 love, 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 don't let it get to you. You gotta give it up, give it all you got. With you, you know it's never enough.
I don't know if that's one of my favorites for sure. And just Aaron Verhulst's guitar work in there is just like heartbreaking, just so heartbreaking. And yeah, so I mean, I would be remiss if I didn't mention the Bosco Boys, Benny Santoro, who's playing drums throughout the whole album. And you guys usually just see him sitting on a box. And oh, thanks, Melissa. Oh, and there's Benny. Benny's here. Yeah. Nice, Ben. Yeah. I love the comments here. It's great. I wish I could read them all. I hope you can see them all on Facebook. I think that you can. And so, yeah, Benny playing on the drums. Like I said, you're used to seeing him on the box. And then Aaron just like pulling out my heart with the guitar work there. And yeah, so good. And the bass, Amy, yeah, thanks. Max Marshall played bass on all the tracks, electric and upright. And he's known for as a singer-songwriter and a fingerstyle guitarist, but he's a killer bass player. And we'll hear some from him a little bit later on. And yeah, this is so fun. This is great. You know, and we can all be cozy. So it's kind of cool. All right, we're going to keep moving right along. Now, you have to bear with me. And it's all this whole, the magic of technology. So next up is a song by myself and Gina Horsewood. She's from Australia, but she lives here in Canada now. We get her. And she's awesome. She's an awesome musician, artist, and human being as well. And she's in Australia right now, visiting family. And so I was able to connect with her on a very harrowing day, actually. And if you want to see the complete video of that interview with her or any of our other guests, I'll be posting those throughout the week. And they're worth seeing because there's a lot of it's just kind of ridiculous. It's like you can feel like you're eavesdropping on a couple of crazies. So this is my interview with Gina Horsewood. Well, we wrote a little song, you and I.
We
did. Oh, gosh. Here we go again. Let's try that again. Yes. Back it up. All right. Well, we wrote a little song, you and I. We did. This is going back a few years, I think, now.
Yes, I think it was the first time we played in Toronto together.
Mm-hmm. I think so. Yeah.
Yes.
And it was, I remember it was wintry, and you had an idea for a song, and it was, you were looking ahead to maybe better days, and you had a list of things, and then at the end it would be eventually this and this and this will happen eventually, right?
Yes.
And
yes.
Because of your accent, no offense, but because of like say eventually.
Eventually.
Right. To me, that sounds like Evangeline.
It's true. It's true.
And then it stuck.
It did. It did.
Yeah.
Love yourself, love will come your way. solidify my bones. Frail as ash, there's nothing left of me. How can I atone while I am unraveling? And I gotta believe. Yeah, I gotta believe. Oh, I gotta believe. Yeah, I gotta believe. There will come a day I'll rest high upon high. This drought will break and we'll be washed under a merciful sky. And the river will carry our burdens to the sea. It's rolling on for you and it's rolling on for me. I gotta believe. I gotta believe it's coming. Yeah, I gotta believe. It's coming eventually. You know, I gotta believe. It's coming eventually. Oh, I gotta believe.
So good to hear Gina Horswood, and also Tamika Herod from up Huntsville Way. We don't say Northern Ontario because people that live in Northern Ontario say that is not Northern Ontario. But yeah, so good to have Gina and Tamika part of that. And they, like a lot of people, recorded it remotely. She recorded it with Sean Cotton up in Berks Falls and then sent it to us. And with Brett Humber here at Sound Foundry Studios in the sexiest city in Canada, which is Kingsville, Ontario. He just kind of put it together. It sounds like we're in the same room, and it was the gospel choir that I had ordered. So great. And thanks. Andrea says, great song. You guys are so awesome. This is really great chat. And Brian remembered we performed it for the first time together at the Intersteer on Roncesvalles in Toronto. Going back now a few years before in the before times. So yeah, good memories, very good memories. All right, we're going to keep rolling along, and I'm trying to think of a really creative way to give away some stuff. I've got a mug here, not this mug because I used it. It's kind of gross. You get like a clean unused mug, and either a real CD or a digital copy of Ghost Hotel, if you like what you're hearing. So we're going to keep rolling right along. And next, this is super cool. Mike Stevens is a Canadian, absolute Canadian treasure. He's a harmonica player, but so much more. And really go to his website, check out what he does at Arts Can Circle with music and kids in remote communities and people in remote communities. Mike very graciously agreed to play on the album. Susie Vinnick put us together and made that suggestion, and he was just a treasure, like just a joy to work with. Interesting guy. Watch his full interview when I post it this week. It'll blow your mind, but we got a little bit of that right now.
I have synesthesia, so I hear music in colors, and when I hear a sound, I see a color, or when I see a color, I hear a sound. And I was just born that way. So really? I'm not a big theory guy. So the first thing that hits me when I listen to a track is this will sound really weird, and it's not new agey or anything. It's just honestly how my brain processes it. Is I see colors, and it's a feeling that that it gets. And the chords in the song, I may not know what they are, but I'll see colors and I'll see a tonal center of the chord and then kind of colors around it. If it's, you know, if it's an augmented chord or if it's whatever it is, you know, that way. So I look at it that way, and I look at it rhythmically, you know, before anything else. It's funny. And then the words hit me after that. So at first it's just an emotional, no filter, how it feels, rather than trying to instantly analyze it, saying, well, I need to do this here and I need to do that there, and, you know, all that.
If I should die before I get old and gray, carry me down to the river, let it carry me away. If I should die before it's my time to leave, won't hear that old devil laughing. I got a few tricks up my sleeve. We'll gather round and sing songs of redemption. I know that you'll find sweet company. Bring your guitar, sing Jimmy Cash and Dylan, sages and the prophets down in the easy chair. We'll rest easy. Entered our bed, grow too cold to sleep. Cut down our favorite kissing tree and light a fire under me. And then we'll look across at Detroit City. Remember how the smoke grows in the night. She rises up, oh so strong and pretty, out of darkness into splendid light. We'll rest easy.
That's the thing on my on my dashboard. My little I call it yes and amen kitty. Anyway, wasn't that awesome? Mike Stevens, what a great artist, and again, amazing human being. Yeah, and the thing about synesthesia, Amy and I went to the School of Music together here in Windsor. That's how I ended up in Windsor. And we were together at in the music therapy program here, and we learned about synesthesia. And it's one thing to learn about something in books, but it's another to encounter it in real life. So to just get Mike's perspective, it was super interesting. Like I said, the full interview is really very compelling, and he also talks about his work that he does with Arts Can Circles. So yeah, you got to check it out. And This is Emily, and I love the cat. Oh, hi, Emily. Thank you, Emily. I'll show it to you sometime. That's so cute. Thanks, and thank you, Mark. Mark is enjoying you guys enjoying the lyric videos. It's a different way to look at music, right? It gives you something to look at. So thank you. Thanks for the props there. That's great. Okay. I had an idea for how to give, let's give away a mug. Not this mug because it's got lipstick on it and my cooties. So we don't want that. And yeah, Brett Humber, our engineer, said Mike and everyone let their talents and tracks gave so much passion and energy. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what, and as you did, Brett, I mean, Brett was in it for the long haul. Like I said, 1.5 years, just like, and putting up with my nonsense. So, yes, we had a lot of fun and never flagged in energy, which was awesome. Anyways, let's give away a mug, right? Who doesn't drink liquid, really? If you don't, let's talk. You need to. All right, so we're going to give that away. If you were listening to the interview with Mike, he, I got stuff going on. Well, Mike said, you want the one with lipstick on it, Larry? You got it. Toots, you weirdo. So Mike said that when he hears sounds, he sees color. And I did ask him what color he was seeing when he heard the track, which is in the interview, but you haven't seen it yet. I haven't posted it yet, so you don't know. So yes, this is for the mug draw. This is very big. Now he listed 3 colors. He gave me 3 colors that he saw when he heard the track. And if you can guess just one of them, you get a mug. I will deliver it to your home unless you're like Larry and you live in Pennsylvania, in which case I'll throw it in some bubble wrap. And so, all right, who wants to guess what was one of the colors? Amy's going to guess he saw blue. I wish he had seen blue, Amy, because my video had blue in it, and that would have been a weird coincidence, but no. Connie says orange. Rick says green. Connie, you get a mug. Sorry, Larry, no, blue, no. Yes, Connie guessed orange. That was one of the colors. He said he saw tan and pale yellow and orange. Oh, and Brian Duff, you guessed orange too. All right. And Andrea guessed yellow. Giving away a lot of mugs. That's okay, because I love you guys and you're awesome. All right. Awesome. Let's so we've got a mug for Connie and Brian and Andrea. All right. Awesome. Where were we? I got so carried away. Oh, interview with David. With David White. David White is from the band, the Durham County Poets, based out of Chateauguay, Quebec. And I've gotten to know those guys, and they are awesome. So here's my interview with David. You must watch the full interview because he stands on a chair and he shows he's got lucky shoes. There's a lot going on. We laugh a lot. I probably laugh more than I talk in that one. Very funny guy, incredible guitar player, wonderful soul. He and his partner, Mary, and myself wrote a song, and we have a little blurb about that.
The way I remember it was we were all sitting actually in this building, this very building I'm in.
Oh, your studio. Okay, yes.
The apartment above this. You were staying overnight because you were doing a gig at Gigs, I guess. Gigs in Ormstown. And it was breakfast time, and so we were having coffee, and I just looked down and noticed that a fly was walking across the floor, and was struck by how ridiculous that was, that a fly with its amazing capacity for flying was actually walking instead of flying. And I started riffing on the fly, calling it stupid and saying, what a stupid fly, and going on and on about that. And Mary piped in and said, if I had wings, I'd never land. And you and I, the way I recall, kind of looked at each other and went, whoa, song. That was the beginning of it.
That is how I remember it. Same.
Sometimes I wish that I could rise miles and miles up to the skies and disappear into the endless blue. That's what I wish that I could do. Sometimes I wish I were free to defy the law of gravity, disappear above the moonlit sea. Oh, how I wish that I were free. Neverland, Neverland. Oh, I swear if I had wings, I'd never land. These shoes feel heavy on my feet, walking on these dead-end streets. This world can be so hard and cold, but there's no place for dreams to grow. But someday soon, well, I swear I'll find a way to start and climb. And I won't give up until I'm flying home again. Neverland, Neverland. Oh, I swear if I had wings, I'd never land. And I would never come back here to broken promises and tears, where all the lies that I believe, they haunt my restless dreams. Neverland, Neverland. Oh, I swear if I had wings, I'd Neverland, Neverland. Oh, I swear if I had wings, yeah, I swear if I had wings, I swear if I had wings, I'd never
Ah, yeah. Kim says she loves that slide guitar. That was Aaron Verhulst, my right hand man. He makes everything with strings sound so good. And pedal steel, he just started playing pedal steel. Like, he's just like, yeah, I think I got 6 strings down. I think I could do 10. Like And he did. He's amazing. Just and yeah, and again, so heartbreaking. So yeah, thanks, Susie. Sweet song. It is. And such a ridiculous story, a funny story that birthed such a heartbreaking song. Yeah, that's another favorite. I don't know. I love all my babies. I do. I don't want to. Okay, we got a couple more tracks to do, and I want to, I don't want anybody to turn into a pumpkin. I don't want anybody falling asleep at their computer or whatever. So, this next one is, I've been excited about this video the most, because when I decided to do a video for all the songs on the album, which was very ambitious, I really wanted to have a collaboration with people, with community, with my friends and people that like my music. And so I put the shout out on the socials to help me with this video. Now, this song is called Smoke and Fire. And if you hear it, if you just heard me sing it, you might think I'm singing about a sassy girl. And it could be, but it's really about my dog, Arrow. She was here a moment ago, but if you probably know Arrow, and she's in the video. She's the first dog that shows up. So I wrote this song about Arrow because she's just a ridiculous dog. And there's a lot of folks out there that love their furry, ridiculous children. And so I put the shout out, and I was just blown away by the videos people sent, and had such a ton of fun stringing those together. So I hope all the dog parents are out there, and I hope you like, this is the premiere of Smoke and Fire.
See her coming from miles away, making her mark and owning the day. With a sparkle in her eye, she's looking for some trouble. She gives it all away out on the town, kissing all the boys that come around. She can't sit still, she's always chasing something. With the smoke, there's fire. With the smoke, there's fire. She's a real live wire. With the smoke, there's fire. Afraid to use it. She's got your back, she'll love you to the end. Mess up your bed and be your best friend. With her fierce love, you never can forget her. She's smoke and fire. Where the smoke, smoke.
I said, I don't want to play right now. Oh, I never tire of that video. It's so amazing. So thanks to all my friends out there that sent those in. And it's just so sweet. All right, one more track. And then you can go do what you're going to do tonight. Yeah, Arrow. Yeah, she's ridiculous. Arrow is ridiculous. All right, one more track. And I know someone asked about Max playing guitar. He does not play guitar at all on this album. I know it's crazy, but check him out. Actually, I'll see if I can remember to put his banner up. I've been neglectful with the banners. He's worth checking out, man. Great bass player. We had a very fun interview as well. Here's a few words on what Max sees as his very important role on our final track.
Like my whole modus operandi is trying to get people to shake their butt, right? And kind of go like this. I want people to go like this when they listen to a song. They got to shake their hips. And so I'm in the hip shaking department, and that's essentially the modus operandi I had going into the studio.
Coffee in the morning, coffee at night, coffee in the noonday, honey, makes me feel alright. Coffee in the morning, coffee at night, coffee in the noonday, honey, makes me feel alright. Do 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 do, do 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 do, do 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 do. I went through your back door, I rifled through your things. I went through your trash bin, but I couldn't find my diamond ring. Coffee in the morning, coffee at night, coffee in the noonday, honey, makes me feel alright. Do 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 do. There are secrets worth telling. There are secrets that hurt. There are secrets so dirty that we dig them in the dirt. And I say coffee in the morning, coffee at night, coffee in the noonday, honey, makes me feel alright. Do 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 do. You can bundle up your dollars, you can shake your piggy free. You can count up all your change, but it's not enough change for me. And I say coffee in the morning, coffee in the night, coffee in the noonday, honey, it makes me feel alright. Coffee in the morning, coffee in the night, coffee in the noonday, honey, it makes me feel alright. Do 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 do
All right, babies. All right. That's it. That is the album. And thanks, Susie. I did a really lousy self-promotional job. So how can you get the CD? If you want a real CD, you can just either hit me up or you can go through my website. There it is, karamoran.com, easy to remember. Also, if you want digital, you can check out Bandcamp as well. And those are usually, the website and Bandcamp are usually the best way to support an artist. And if you already have music or you don't have a way of playing CDs or whatever, buy merch for them. I have t-shirts and hats, hoodies, bandanas, one size fits all. And mugs, of course, like I showed you guys. And it's a great way to support artists. And then when we start playing out, which looks like it's going to be happening, come and see us, because that's really the best way, isn't it? And I miss y'all, like face to face for realsies. But this is good. This is great. Thank you for coming. Thanks for showing up and just helping me realize that this is worthwhile. And because a lot of work goes into these kind of projects, I want to say, so I'm going to do all my thank yous as best I can. Thank you to Brett Humber at Sound Foundry Studios in the sexiest city in the world, Kingsville, Ontario. Brett is amazing. If you want an excellent studio experience, talk to him and you will not be disappointed. And he's become one of my favorite human beings as well. And and dog owner. He's got a couple of his doggos showed up in that video. Also, a big thanks to Trespass Music, and Larry Ahern is here with us virtually. And they've been great at, they're a PR company, and they've been spreading the word and going to places where we simply can't. And so getting us radio play and reviews and stuff, you've seen those on Facebook. That's because of all the hard work that Larry and Michelle have done. So thank you to you guys. Also, let me see. Thank you to all my guests like Susie Vinnick, who's amazing. She has a show every Wednesday. If you want to check her out, see her rocking out on Street Jelly. She's check her out tomorrow. She'll be there. And James Dean will be there too, her husband, and he's great too. And Justin Latham. How do I do this? Check him out. Justin, local guy, love him. Gina Horswood, amazing. Mike Stevens, you got to check him out. He's got a new album coming out in May called Breathe in the World, Breathe Out Music. And that is what he does. And also his work at Arts Can Circle as well, which is just incredible. Durham County Poets, they're great. They're in Quebec, but they get all over the place. They have an album coming out, I believe, in May, and it's called Out of the Woods. They have a single coming out this month. Check it out. You might hear a voice on there that you recognize. Max Marshall, fingerstyle wizard and amazing bass player, and very fun human being, to be sure. And we did a lot of stuff at the 14th Coffee Co. They've supported us a lot with our coffee. We have coffee. I have coffee. So if you want Bosco blend, here, I'll show you. Hold on. Where is it? We have our own coffee. So locally roasted, why not? To go with that coffee song. Okay, enough. Go do your thing. Do what you do. And thank you so much for coming. And if you missed any of this, you can come back on Facebook and watch it again. Tell your friends, share it, and watch out for the interviews and the full. You can watch all of those videos on YouTube right now. They're there, and you can watch them, especially if you're one of those dog owners. You can go back and watch it. Share it with your family. Say, hey, look, our dog's a star. So big love to you guys, and peace. And thank you for being here. And of course, the Bosco Boys. I did not forget them. Benny Santoro on drums and keeping me in line, and Aaron Verholst on all things stringy, keeping me distracted because he's ridiculous too. They're my brothers in the deepest possible way, and I couldn't do what I do without them. So big love to them as well. And yeah, hope to see you really soon.